Good morning, Kim. So I just removed the mats. Whenever water comes in, it always finds the lowest point, which is usually, thankfully, not under the seats, but it's usually in the back. But I can tell that the padding is soaked. The carpet's not as wet as the padding because the padding is literally like a sponge, just like in a house. Soaks to the bottom, and you can even, you might not be able to see it, but those are like water beads. But I mean, it's pretty soaked, and it's all four sections. And obviously, you know, the interior is dirty too. It's pretty dirty. You know, cars interiors just get dirty. That's, you don't even have to try. They just get dirty. So yeah, it's pretty wet there. So a couple of options is taking the interior apart, which I'd rather not do. But I should be able to dry it kind of just as it sits. It's going to take more time. I need to suck up some of the water. So I'm going to call you here in a little bit to see how much time I have. It probably needs to sit on the fans all day today. I don't know when you need this, and I hate to do this, but it just needs time on the drying fans. And it's, you know, a couple of hours isn't going to do it. Like I said, if I take the interior apart, it'll still take time, but it'll take less time. But on the other hand, taking the interior apart adds that. So it's kind of the same. So I think we would dry it more thoroughly if we take it apart, but I don't like to do that. It's I don't know what to charge, and sometimes the time it takes, I'll never be able to charge that because it would just be too much of a expense. So anyway, I'm going to call you here in a little bit, see how much time I have, and obviously it's the weekend, but drying on the fans all weekend would be a really good scenario. But I'll be in touch soon. Thanks. Bye.